Are we working now? Can we hear me? Are we back? Do we have voice here? Yes, excellent. Oh, stupid Windows update. Every time I get a Windows update, it resets all of the audio. Oh, my ladies and gentlemen. So, yes, we are indeed back. No, let's let me redo my intro here. Right, let's all pretend we've just started here, guys. We're not midway into a battle. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've had a fantastic week. Well, the weekend is finally here, and it's once again time to take control of our Orky boys and go storming some Krieger lines here. Now, just a quick reminder and a catch-up of what's happening here. So, we have the first 3 villages here to take out. Now, once we take out all 3 groups of heat from here, they will be removed from the battle. The first ones that can be removed, though, are these chaps over here. Should you kill all the artillery, which is looking like we've actually killed most of the artillery now, thanks to our increased dagger that we've got on the field, but should we manage to also kill all these death corps, these will be taken out first. So the artillery placement can be permanently removed before anything else. And then, of course, we've just got one more village to go through after this. It looks like the boys are having a right old field day at this first village, though. But the reinforcements are starting to come in here from the second village. Now, we have the main objective is the oasis over there in the far distance, but we need to get through all these first. You can see that Krieger line there, providing covering fire into the front. Some of our lads are taking a bit of a brutal tumble. Bullets flying this way and that way. Here we go, though. The Kriegers are coming at it. Look at the lads. Oh, there's so many of them. I love the storm boys coming in. The orcs are thirsty. Indeed, it's a vital pumping resource station. Look at that massive army of Krieger coming in here, but we're actually starting to make somewhat short work of them all. Pretty effective, actually. So, let's see how many we can actually get through here now. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Every time I get a Windows update, it just seems to reset all the audio settings for me. So, apparently I hadn't reset them on the stream. But as long as we're all good now, is the game audio okay? Can you hear that all fine? Five by five audio. 5 by 5. Excellent. That's what we like to hear. What the heck? Where have all these reinforcements just come from all of a sudden? A load of lads have just come rushing to that front line out of nowhere here. Look at this, look, we're actually taking out all of the Kriegers. There's still quite a few that are scattered in the fields over here, but yeah, we've actually taken on the big cluster of them here. Still, the lads are absorbing the bullets every... Oh, we've left a trail behind us. So let's have a look over here. Yeah, there's still one artillery gun functioning over here. But yeah, them Kriegers on the hilltop there, they're not going to be dislodged easily. So I think we've got at least a few more rounds of trying to take out these lads here. I don't know what your battle plan's going to be, but you've definitely got to deal with the Krieger melee here by the looks of it. That's the first point to call. More Dagger. Dagger's always good. Dagger's always needed. Oh, it's starting to get hiccups. Fantastic. Look at this. The shooters all moving up here now. I think we've actually, like I said, cleared out the vast majority of the melee horde that was attacking us here. Okay, it's a couple of... Oh, yeah, got a couple of stragglers here that we need to get through. God, I'm piling in. That's it, lads. Get on top of them. I actually like that. Even though these are using the default sounds, one of the default sounds is like a medieval guardsman going "Rah!" and it kind of sounds like the same "wah," which is really nice. Yeah. It's actually kind of fitting though that the voices that they have. Like I said, they are from the default game here. Oh no, though. Storming into the auto guns now. The lads are starting to feel the pain. So actually, this looks like we're losing a lot of our gunners as well, so I think they're about equal range, actually, the Kriegers to the shooters here. It just seems like the shooters are focusing more on the scattered remnants of... God, look at them all. Why are they so spaced out like that? That's really strange. You'd think that a lot of them would all be brought over as well by now. Yeah, the guns have all been pretty much killed now, unfortunately. They got to about this range and then they all got shot down. Look at these lads. A couple of them here trying to take cover behind a wall, but no. Oh, we're slowly transforming this battlefield rather quickly, aren't we? That doesn't make sense. How can we be slowly transforming something quickly? Look at that, though. We've actually got a defensive ring around the outside of the village here. But yeah, one troop remaining, so we're going to end this one here, ladies and gents. So, there's your poll. Go ahead and vote on what we're going to be adding to the war first. We got choppers, storm boys, shooters, and mega nobs. I'm sorry, Ed. I don't know why. It's unbalanced, so it should be, like, no different than normal. Perhaps YouTube's just chosen you. So what was that? 17,487. That's actually a little bit of a step back there, unfortunately. The last one being 18,000 plus. So, just to clarify, ladies and gentlemen, once you kill this artillery here, it will be removed from the map completely. Once you kill all 3 groups, all of this will be removed, and then you will be able to set up your army over here to attack the final oasis over there. Here's your army currently. So, to get any more slots to be able to create new units from this point, you do actually need to be able to defeat this village. Otherwise, you can't create any new units, so everything at the moment that we're getting will just be added on to the existing units. Oh, God. Yep, you're quite right. Option 3 was very much mistyped. Did not notice that. No, you don't get the mega nobs and the shooters. It's not canon. You all know it's shooters. Oh, there's your answer, Ed. There's your answer. So, shooter Mega Nobs won that one. Sadly, we've got no Mega Nob shooters. That would be really cool. But yes, that was shooters, ladies and gentlemen. Shooters that shoot Mega Nobs. That would be impressive. And let's face it, if the orcs believed it could happen, then it could happen. So, what was that? Yeah, shooters won that, so let's go ahead and add a bunch of shooters on here. We've got 775. That's going to take us up to 1,164 shooters in total there. Are we still happy with our current layout? Do we want to move anything around? Or are we all good to go? We'll get the poll ready here. Copy this one over here. Yeah, we all good go? Excellent. Let's kick it off. That's true, I've seen the tanks that fire Marines. Let's stop messing about, get a couple of Gargants on the field, shall we? Right, so, the army's over here, that would help. Let's watch the Orky War come in. Look at them artillery shells already. Oh no, we've taken a hit there. And another direct hit on the lines. Couple more going wide. That one looks like it's gonna hit, and it does. One just demolished the house right there then. Here we come. Here's the lads. So we lose about 30 boys to artillery to begin with. That's not too bad actually, really, is it? Here we go though. The melee begins. Look at our Kriegers trying to hold that line. The big green sweaty horde just wants to overwhelm them all. Dakar really starting to build up in the background now. We've got quite a bit of it. And that is just going to help to basically tear down them front walls a bit quicker here. There we go, the Meganov flank coming in. There's artillery, streams overhead. And these guys are just going to chew through the Kriegers here. It looks like the Kriegers are still managing to take out a couple of the knobs here. Trust me, you never want to hit your knob with a shovel. Just makes it angry. Looks like we've already activated the boys from over there. So Krieger reinforcements are on the way now. But the Orcs are quite literally chomping at the bit. Reinforcements are running low. The shovels are your favourite mod? Yeah, I quite like the Krieger shovels as well. Now don't get me wrong, I really like the Orcs. I think the Orcs are a really good one. Losing quite a few troops though, even though we are pushing forward, so maybe we do need a little bit more Dakar here to help render these troops down a little bit faster. It's almost like a bit of a blitzkrieg maneuver that we've got going on. We need to get through them lightning fast. The interesting thing here is that the Orcs end up going for the big melee mob over there rather than trying to push through to the artillery. But maybe as our army gets larger and wider, that won't be as much of a problem. Did you kill the artillery? Yes, all the artillery guns are down. Now you just need to kill these guys here and they can be removed from the field. Which will make everything a lot easier for you. Yeah, the artillery's dead. You just need to take out the critical groups, like I said. And then these guys can all be removed and that'll free up 3 slots for you. We're running out of lads though this time. Oh no, then we get a big swarm of them coming in. Looks like we're trying to round up some ruffians here still inside the village. There we go. I love how all the lads just come storming out of the villages. Look at them coming out the alleyway there as well. Taking a lot of losses in that flank though. But we are racking up them kills, which are still good. There you go, you can see all our Dakar is in the centre now. The centre of town has become host to the Orc guns, who are actually laying the smackdown into the side of these Kriegers as they're trying to manoeuvre around here. That flank, though, dangerously exposed for the Orkies. Yeah, look, you can see a bunch of the gunners getting absolutely shot up here now. That Krieger flank on the hill is very strong. I like this, how all the shooters are running up to point blank and then going, oh, the enemy are here. No, quick, start running backwards. God, there's loads of shooters here, isn't there? I wonder what happens with all this DACA now then. Did they move out into the open field and just get absolutely blapsed, or are they going to stand here? Oh, look at that. That's absolutely magnificent. Glorious charge forward from the lads. Yeah, I think most of the gunners over here end up dying to the Krieger firepower coming out to the hilltop. Coming down to the last 200 though here, and they're trying to storm, but they're getting gunned down, unfortunately. Yeah, the riflemen are pretty untouched at the moment as we got that down to our last Orky on the field here. Yeah, again, making... Look at that. That's a weird little pattern. It kind of looks like a horse standing on its hind legs. Like, you got the head of the horse over there with, like, an arm at the front, two rear legs, and a little tail at the end. That's weird. Or am I just seeing things? But, ladies and gentlemen, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote on what we're adding to the wire next. So what was our kills there then? 19,550. That's really nice. Good little increase there. 2,600 and 2,063. Thanks, Dave. Accuracy by volume. Yeah, if every inch of the air is covered in bullets, then I guess technically you can't miss, can you? So, what are we thinking then, folks? Oh, looks like there's a little bit of an indecisive battle here between shooters and meganobs going on. But who won? It was the shooters. Alright, so let's go ahead and add ourselves some more shooters onto the field here. So, that will take us up to 1,607 shooters. We're still happy with the current setup and the layout? Do you want to move anything around? Would help if I was actually showing you the current setup. There we go. Just while I get the poll ready here, it won't be a sec. Hey, mates. Should consider shifting the shooters. Move them to the left. Move the shooters over this side here. Is that what everyone wants? Yeah, no. Yeah, shooters on the left, yeah, awesome. Some more than enough people agreed now. Now we'll move over to the left here. Let's go kick it off. See what we can achieve. Oh, taking a while to load that one. Oh gosh. Right then. Let's see what happens here. Oh, sorry about that. Had a bit of a coughing fit there. Oh, I've got a right sore throat coming on, I have. So, you want to see the fight from the Krieger Hill up here? That's good, I can go get myself a drink quickly. Just be right back a sec. Alright then, I'm back. Oh. Sorry, just had to grab myself a quick drink there. And then she didn't lose the opportunity though to be able to spam the poops in the chat. So it looks like most of the DACA at the moment is focusing on that front line. I think it's when we start taking these guys out. There we go. Now the stray shots are starting to actually level the way up here. You can see that a couple of the Kriegers have been wounded. The Incredible Hulk. Well, I mean, I guess he is an orc of sorts. There we go, only 2 artillery guns left there now, so the DACA's definitely doing its job of taking out them artillery. Like I said, the problem is that the guns actually suffer from is that they can't really see the artillery, so it's just sort of glancing blows that they get off on them. Oh, Steve, thank you for the 5 gifted. That's very kind of you. Thank you for that. Very much appreciated. Congratulations, Something Funny. Congratulations, Based. Congratulations, Wheeling Chang. Congratulations, Baron. And congratulations, Tribune of the Plebs. Tribune, sorry. Thank you, Steve. That's very much appreciated. Very kind of you. Hey, Preston. Well, the orcs are going mad for it now. More Mayo Foot viewers. I actually changed the name of that video so people would be able to find it a little bit easier. I've now retitled the video The Legend of Mayo Foot. Yeah, there's still 2 arty guns left alive up there. But look at this massive orc horde now coming through the village. Ed! Oh my god, thank you, Ed. Very kind. Also coming in there with the 5 gifted. Absolute champ. Thank you very much, Ed. Congratulations, Captain Neptune. Congratulations, Scott. Congratulations, Remurad? Sorry. Congratulations, Random Bloodloaf, and congratulations, Gregory Bob. Thank you, Ed. That's very much appreciated. Very kind, guys. Thank you so much. It just propels the orcs forward. It makes them more insane. Oh, thank you, Ed. Look at that, though. The orcs are taking a little bit of a beating on this side. Again, the artillery's still managing to stay up here somehow. It looks like a couple of the Kriegers are trying to chase down the gunners here. Anything's better than Brax. Yeah, it seems like we're taking a few less extra kills here. So maybe the orcs were, the shooters were best on the other side for now. Either way, they still get to that front line. No worries, mates. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Hope you're getting all right with on all right with little one. Coming down to our last few shooters here now, being chased down throughout the village. So, go ahead and hit that pole. What are we adding to the war? What orkies, what must we add? Having trouble with the burping. So that was 18,420. Mate. Yeah, as far as I know, that should be okay. She's just getting used to drinking. But try not worry about it too much, mates. Have a good evening, mate. Take care. Drinking problem at such a young age. Not like she's on the whiskey, Dave. Oh, I don't know. This 9-month-old can't take its whiskey. You want some purple orcs? But you wouldn't be able to see them on the battlefield. We have purple orcs. What you want about? Don't you see the purple orcs? They're right there. Exactly, Ed. We have purple orcs. We know they're there because we can't see them. Let's go ahead and move these ships back down to this side for now. So, what are we thinking here then? What are we going? Storm boys. The boys that are storming. Probably a really good choice because these guys are absolute tanks realistically. Right, so that takes us from 1,500 to 2,274. The Dakkar's definitely building now. Two seconds here, just... so yeah, we've got about 19,000 units in total now. Are we all happy then? I've moved the shooters back into position here to where they were before. Did we want to move any of the other lads around? No, we're all good. Yeah, excellent. Let's go. I agree, Steve. Total pain in the ass, but worth it in the end. Right. Go on then, lads. We've got some work to do here. We've got some UEBS that need Krumpin. Oh, that's not going to help. Some orcs going on holiday. Another artillery shell coming streaming overhead. Nothing yet though. We've been rather lucky this round. Look, we've only lost as I say that, another artillery shell hits there. But yeah, we didn't lose that many orcs to artillery at all there. So all the choppers here are in the mid. We're going to have Mega Knobs coming over on that side. And over this side, we'll have all the Storm Boys. See the Storm Boys here going right into that flank. Hey, Tango. No, you're not late. You're just a wizard. You arrive precisely when you mean to. Oh, look at that. We've almost broke right through that line really quickly now. Oh my god. Record pace here. And the artillery, look at this, we've actually taken out quite a lot of the artillery. There's only one gun left here now. Somehow we're hitting... This guy here just got hit by a bullet. I mean, that is the Orky shout field there in power, because look, there's no way a bullet should have hit him. Hey, Omas. How's it going, mate? Long time no see. Hey, Darren. Oh, these Kriegers are in a bad spot here. You wouldn't want to be them Kriegers. Oh, thanks, Omas. Nice one, mate. Oh, are we actually going to make a break here for the Krieger line in the back? I mean, the boys are getting pretty split here. Come on, some of you... How are they closer than them? Come on, really? Yeah, all the artillery guns have been taken out. So it seems for whatever reason then, the shooters being on the far right-hand side of their field allows them to take out the artillery guns. You wouldn't have thought that, really. Orc magic. Indeed. The Krieger reinforcements are trying to come in here, but we are completely swarming them now. Oh my god, look at this. Jeez, that's a lot of DACA we've got built up. Well, I think it's fair to say that we do take out most of the Krieger line here. We just need enough troops now to be able to go with a follow-through. Last few Kriegers here, well, I say the last few, there's still a load in the field over there, but at least the ones that are distracting us on the front line at the moment. Oh, looks like some of the DACA might actually be... Oh no, I'm mistaken. I thought they might be shooting at the group up there. Can I say Peaky Blinders or Harry Potter? Harry Potter? Oh, messing with the Peaky Blinders. What's next? Shine your shoe for you, Governor. And a bob, sir. A bottle of water. Oh, sorry. I meant to say a bottle of water. Well, at least we don't say aluminum. Oh, look at this. We actually got through all the Kriegers and for the first time are engaging the conscript line. We've completely ignored the artillery fort over there. deciding it much better to go onwards to the conscripts. And I mean, look at this, they're actually doing it. Sorry, Daniel, I couldn't hear that over the sound of all the gunfire. We actually did really well here. That was only a few store boys that got to this point. Imagine if Pinky were Welsh. I can't really do a Welsh accent, so I'm not going to. And it's here, but we're so close. We're so close to winning. So what's that? We'll call it 23,800. 23,800. So there's your poll, ladies and gents. Go ahead and vote. What are we adding to the Orky War next? The only Welsh I know is Popty Ping and Smoothio. I believe Popty Ping was microwave and Smoothio might be iron. Not 100% sure about that though. Can I do Scottish? I don't know, to be honest. I've never really tried. Can you do it, lad? No. That's Scottish, right? Yeah, can I do it? I can't see. There's no way. I can't even... No. Definitely can't do Scottish. So, what are we going for here? What have we voted on? Mega nubs. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see then. Mega nubs are at the bottom down here. That's going to take us from 422 up to, oh my god, 951. That's a lot of mega nubs that we've just added on there. Just get the poll ready for the next round. Did you want to move anything around? Or are we happy with the current setup? Let's go then. Tango! Here's your last rifle. There are the trenches. Go sit up in them. Make sure no chaos comes along. Just watch out for the Inquisitor. He's still a bit trigger happy. There were a few of the commissars. I do believe we have an Inquisitor amongst us this evening. So, let's see how we do this round, eh? Where are the mega nubs? Oh, there they are. They're coming in at the background. Look at them all. There's 900 mega nubs. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Methinks some guardsmen are about to have a very bad day. I think you signed up at exactly the wrong time there, Tank Girl. It's a bad time to become a guardsman. You've seen Mayo footed, it was very pleasing. I'm glad my idiocracy pleases you. Oh, Dave. Maybe it should be viral. Now, what are you trying to imply there, Ed? That the video should be viral, or that you might get a viral infection from watching the video? Oh, it looks like the war is starting. Should be number one on YouTube. Jesus. Could you imagine if that was number one? Taylor Swift sat there going, what the hell happened to my music video? Why is it being beaten by a guy who put mayonnaise on his foot? What the hell is wrong with this world? Let's quickly, I'm going to switch over here to the chat rate view here. Let's see how many wars a minute we're at. Well, it hasn't registered the war yet. We're still at 9 wars a minute. So yeah, it hasn't updated. I'll let you know as soon as it does. I love how the little chat bot on the left-hand side can't keep up. Well, there we go. That's just skyrocketed. Let's have a look. Where are we at? 62 wars a minute. Come on, put your heart and soul into it. Your boys need it. Look at that. Look, it's working. It's working. The war is working. The power of the war. Look, you asked for war and a couple of the boys felt it. A couple of them felt it. The boys felt the war. They're listening to you. They're listening. They're listening to the war. That's absolutely insane. You call for war and they give you war. Look at that, a glorious charge here into the Imperial Guard lines. The Kriegers don't know what hit them. A bunch of boys just came and smacked them around the head. Look at them go! Look at them go! The power of the war. It's glorious. It's working, ladies and gentlemen, it's working. Whatever you do, it's working. Unfortunately, while the tactic of the war was working there, we just simply ran out of lads. But we did bring up the Dakar right up close to them for a change now. Look at that. That was magnificent. I can't believe that worked so well. What did we actually get to on the war chart? 125 wars a minute. Okay, that's pretty impressive. For 70 people, 125 wars? That's nice. Well done. YouTube said I took too much, need a break. What does YouTube know? It doesn't know about the war. I can't believe that though. You guys start chanting war and all of a sudden they actually go for the Krieger line. That's just typical. Look at this, we're actually storming our way through these groups now with rather a large group of troops left here. Kind of interesting actually. I think we might be able to defeat this village here and then we will turn around and go for that line. How weird is this though that they don't go for that over there, they end up coming all the way over here. Yeah, the Meganogs can certainly absorb a lot of firepower. But they've had to balance that out by making them not amazing in melee combat. Don't get me wrong, they are good in melee combat, but they're not like amazing. They're certainly not Terminator levels. But they've got a little bit of cleave damage on them, they do a little bit of AoE. I think we might actually wipe this village out now. If we're lucky. I mean, there's still quite a few Kriegers left in here, which is going to buy time for the Imperial defense on this side. And again, they're just trying to whittle our numbers down here little by little. That's it, lads. Come on, close that gap. Get them Dakar. Get the Dakar up front here. Get it point blank. Brutal cutting in action. I just need to be right back a second, ladies and gentlemen. Won't be a minute. Back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. How are we getting on here? Oh my god, we've actually chopped quite a bit of this village away, haven't we? So it looks like we're still luring out some of the Kriegers here from the centre. Yeah, there's still quite a few of these troops stuck on the rooftops as well. Do you want to call this one here and get the extra 300 kills? Nice try, something funny. Yeah. Alright, we'll call this one here then. So I'll give you an extra 150 there, so you'll go up to 450 there. So yeah, 28,450. Awesome. And with that, there is your poll. Go ahead and vote what you want to add to the war. Making some really solid progress here. I think at least by the end of tonight, we might take out these villages. At least like the starting 2 villages and probably the artillery position. I think we can get that done at least by today. Look out, he's got a shooter. So what are we thinking, folks? We getting choppers, storm boys, shooters, mega nobs, what should it be? Right, your deployment zone is basically this area here. So you can sort of like move about these hills a little bit, but that's about it. So basically imagine it's the orcs coming down from the hilltops into the villages to do some raiding. Yeah, you can move over this side if you want. Just bear in mind, as you do start getting into the hills, these will delete troops, so you might lose troops if you start coming from this angle over here. Yeah, we can move the whole army to the left a little bit over here, if that's what you guys want to do. Let's first end the poll here, and then we'll go to the movement phase. So let's go ahead and let's see, shooters. Yeah, 52%. Oh my god, yeah. So let's go ahead and add some shooters on here then. So we go from 1,600 to 2,239. Excellente. That's quite a lot. So you guys want to move some stuff about. Where do you want them actually? Do you want them everything moving to the left, closer to the hill, but not in a way that'll delete the units, I'm guessing? So you can sort of wrap around towards the artillery a bit more. Is that the plan? Yeah. Yeah. Right, so I believe it's only these rigid lines here that will actually delete the units. We should be okay at placing things on this little bit of a hill here. So we move things over like this. Yeah, you happy with that? Or did you want it all moving over even further? Yeah, we could go slightly more west. Happy? Yeah, looks like people are fine with that, so we'll keep it as this. Hailing taxis, jeez. Right. Let's see what happens here then. So one thing then, by instantly, as it looked like by moving over to this side a little bit more, was slightly more exposed to that artillery fire as we're coming in. Possibly. Because before it was having to shoot over the village. Yeah, now we're taking a few hits. Not too bad though, the losses so far. Nothing we can't handle. Oh, that was a good hit there. It'll be interesting to see how this all pans out now. With being on this side of the field. Look at that heavy concentration of Dakar. Oh my god. Two of the arties are dead. Oh gosh, almost all of the artillery's dead here. But yeah, we're starting to mount through that front line of Kriegsmen now. Look at them, they're just absolutely evaporating against us here. That's a lot of firepower though that comes out of this line here, frankly. Look at that, it's just raining down into our lads. Question is though, will they go for the big group? Ah, look at this though, by moving over, we've actually dragged the guardsmen right in front of the Kriegsmen here. This could be both good and bad for us. Because while we are closer to the Krieger line, it means we're being held in place in an area where they can shoot us more effectively. But again, look at that, we're just absolutely stomping through that front line. It didn't hold us in place for long. It's all them mega nobs there is, look at them. That was a mega knob breakthrough, that was. Okay, well, it looks like we might actually have quite a big force that'll attack in a minute here. There we go, that's the surge. Oh my god, look at that. Just pouring over the Krieger line. Glorious. Oh my god, we are chewing through the Kriegers here. Look at that, we made such a massive dent in them then. We're still propelling forward here. The firepower in the cross-section there, that's pretty significant on this side. He's starting to gun down our lads, but my god. They took an absolute beating then. Yeah, the Storm Boys are pretty powerful. Like I said, they live up to the name. They are boys that storm the front lines. They're pretty effective at it. Oh, speaking of Storm Boys, episode of Space Marine coming out tomorrow is going to be pretty good. Finally got a jump jet in it. So I get to go around stomping on everything. It was loads of fun. But yeah, for whatever reason, most of the orcs seem to be focused on trying to get to this village over here. I don't know why. Perhaps they're just like... Perhaps what it is it's respect for the Kriegers. Maybe that's what it is. They're like, oh look, these are the Kriegers. They're the proper fight over there, so we'll save the best to last. We'll take out these silly little conscripts on this front line, and then we'll have a real fight on our hands. I think that's what it is. We're prostrate and gone far too soon. I mean, it was a 30-hour playthrough. At least from my point of view. Yeah, it does look like the next game we'll be playing there is Manor Lords. That should be quite fun. That seems to be winning in the poll at the moment on the channel. If you haven't voted, go over to the community tab and there should be a poll up there about the what game to play next. Oh yeah, there's a difference there. That's you playing it for yourself. You know, I've sunk thousands of hours into City Builders too, but there's a difference when you're doing a playthrough for YouTube and then you are when you're playing for yourself. You voted Factorio. I really like Factorio. Pretty good game. Loads of fun. Should have gone until I filled the map. Well, instead I just, you know, took half of the world's global GDP, you know. I think that was pretty impressive. I made us the single most richest person on the planet with the richest village ever. I think that was a pretty impressive thing to do. You know, we had over 1 million Havanas in the bank. That was pretty nice. Right, so we'll call this one here then at 23,900. We'll call that one. Which is quite a decrease, actually. Minus 4,400. Thanks, Dave. So, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to give it to you there. There's your poll. Go ahead and vote on what orcs we're going to be adding to the war next. So yeah, there's about 10,000 guardsmen here in total on that one, if you're wondering, and there's the 5 artillery guns. So let's have a look then. What are we thinking here? Storm Boys, oh my god. Storm Boys storming ahead there on the poll. So, Storm Boys here, they're going to go from 2,200 up to 3,230. That's starting to get quite a lot of Storm Boys now. That's a significant amount. So, are we all happy still with the setup, or did you want to move anything? Keep as is, yeah, okay. No worries, let's go. Kill the hell with Storm Boys and Nobs. That just sounds so perverse. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just need to go stretch my legs for 5 minutes. Won't be long. Literally, just need to go grab a drink and go toilet. Won't be a minute. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. How are we getting on here? Oh, it looks like we had a good old go at the Kriegers again. Look at this. Oh man, we almost wiped out one entire side here. Probably about 5,000 of them have perished. That's pretty decent. Yeah, looks like we're trying to storm the second village though again. Yeah, about half of them. That's pretty decent. Ah, some glorious coffee. What are we on? 19,500 roughly. Yeah, for 19,500 you'd get 3,900 choppers. Oh, 26,000. I'm looking at the wrong number here. 26,000. 26,000, yeah, 5,200 choppers. Or 1,040 storm boys, 578 shooters, or 578 mega nubs. It is a lot of choppers, isn't it? But remember, choppers are only cost you 5 kills per chopper. Choppers are cheap. Cheap and cheerful. Great bullet sponges. What they lack in high health pools, they make up for sheer weight of numbers. Arnie would be Arnie would be proud. Indeed, quantity is a quality of its own. Shall we wrap this one up here? Give you the extra 100 kills, take that up to 527. So 27527. And there's your poll. So go ahead, vote. What do we add into our Orky War next? An extra 3,000 kills, nice, a little increase there. The heck was that? I wondered what that was. It looked really weird from a little distance then. Why is there a little triangle in the map? Oh dear, Ed. So I'm just going to end this one here because it's pretty unanimous that y'all want choppers. So choppers y'all shall go. So that takes us from 14,800 up to 20,308. Right. Are you still happy with your current layout or setup? Do you want to move anything around? Put it in the chat now while I'm getting the poll ready. And then we'll have a look at your suggestions, or we can just kick it off if you're happy. Can we move up a bit? Chat agrees we can make adjustments. Moving them up a bit. Yeah, you can move up a little bit. If that's what you'll want to do. Yeah, so let's say, where's the line? Probably about here, I'd say. That's probably about right. Actually, yeah. Yeah, so let's move on up. Yeah, that's probably about as close as you can get there at this angle. Right then, are we all happy now? Yep. We should be alright on the hill, Greg. I'll have a quick look before we start the battle just to make sure that we're not despawning any units. Let's go have a quick look ski at our army over here. Yeah, look. In fact, the area doesn't look too bad. Look, it's these parts here that will get rid of us. So we have still got a little bit more wiggle room if you did want to move over ever so slightly there. But yeah, other than that, we look pretty good. Let's kick it off. See how our orky fellas do this time. We've got a lot of storm boys now. A lot of storm boys. Bye, have a wonderful time. Oh, look at the Kriegers jumping off the building in the distance. 3 kills. Oh, that was a big hit. Loads of the lads went skyward there. Looks like they're trying to push around the flank here, but they've met a couple of mega nobs. Look at that, the mega nobs are just chewing through them. The Greek is pretty strong as well, so... like these shovel ones, they're really quite strong. They can take a lot of units on in melee combat, these guys can. So it looks like we clear out that first Krieger line now pretty effectively at this moment. And we actually split the next army in two, which is kind of good. Oh, I love every now and then how it all just pops up into the air. Everyone knows green is best. Is that right, you zoggers? You see, what the Kriegsmen aren't expecting is the large group of purple orcs that are over there. Look at them. I mean, look at them purple orcs, man. They're just absolutely having a ball over there. They're doing so much. Super effective. Look at this. I'm just waiting for the gigantic surge forward that's going to happen in a second. It's going to be absolutely glorious. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Any second now, the orcs are just going to turn around and surge into that Kriegsman line. There it is! It's glorious. The Kriegers don't know what happened. 1 minute they were holding the line, the next minute Storm Boys went in amongst the ranks, absolutely annihilating them. Oh, look at that. That's some good progress we're making on this group. Oh my god, are we actually going to take out this entire group this time? I mean, we've got a lot of boys on the front line now, absorbing a lot of the firepower here. So we can afford to take the losses as long as it's not the Storm Boys. Sorry, choppers, but yeah, you're for the chop. Look at that, we've almost taken out one entire group now. If we manage to take out this group here, we will be able to remove this emplacement from the battlefield completely. We're getting real close here. Look at that. Man, we've killed so many of them this round. But inevitably, the firepower has overwhelmed the orcs here. Just a little bit. The Kriegers there putting on a fine display, but the rest of our orc horde here moving on to the next village. Yeah, we defeated at least 50% of the artillery fortification this time. But it's these lads who keep going over to the next village for some reason. If these guys were on that front line over there, I reckon we would have been almost able to wipe that fortification out completely. That's it, come on lads, keep pushing up. It's these Kriegsmen just chilling and hanging around, keep distracting all the lads on the front line. The lads can't just leave these guys hanging around. It is lovely just watching the orcs storm over a defensive position, isn't it? So how far are they going to get into this village now then? We can see that the Dakka's right behind him here, adding that covering fire in. But the conscripts have got a formidable line here, and it is interdispersed with Kriegers. Now Kriegsman is going to slow down this Orky advance. Look at this, got Kriegsman coming out of the village here, trying to attack our shooters. Cheeky little Kriegsman. Yeah, they've been gunned down though in mass. It looks like our boys are really starting to struggle getting through this part. The narrow funneling here that's caused by the buildings, the natural defensible position. Come on, lads, charge over the hill. Taking out quite a few of the Kriegsmen though, I've got to say. Any of them Kriegsmen who are coming out of the village, they've just been absolute bullet sponges here. We are taking out a few of the, conscripts as well in the background, just simply by spraying in that general direction. So what, we've got about 600 shooters left here now. Kinda looks like the guardsmen actually struggled to deal with these guys. Yeah, the guardsmen seem to be taking quite a few losses doing this. Let's see, when it gets down to the 200 here, we'll pause it. There we go. So I'll take this counter here, just add 200 to it, so 29,286. Yeah, so there's your poll, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and vote. What orcs are we adding to our army now? So, some context here. You can get 5,800 choppers, or 1,171 storm boys, or 651 shooters, or mega nubs. Shooters and mega nubs cost the same, so it's the same number. 651. So it looks like from Dave's numbers then that we've actually been trending quite positively the last couple of rounds, which is good. So even though we did have the initial dip in kills here because we've moved over to this side, we are still gaining kills each round. What are we thinking then, ladies and gents? Shooters, excellent. Time to get some more Dakar on the front line. You know what they say, when 2,000 guns is not enough, then you need 2,890 shooters instead. Alright, are we all still happy with the current setup, or do we want to move anything around while I'm getting the poll ready for the next rounds? You'd like to see the units squared up? I mean, what, so they don't go over this side so much? We could just move these guys over. If you want them to, the orcs to stay on this side of the field board, there is still room to move over a little bit. No. Looks like we're good. We'll move it over ever so slightly and see what happens. It could work out slightly better. If not, it can go back. But yeah, they might take out the artillery a bit better here. And then at least you'll have 3 more slots available. Let's go take a look, see what happens, eh? Is that the goal for the end of the stream then? Wipe out the artillery division. There we go. The Brothers of Bert here. That's what they're known as, the Brothers of Bert. That was like some sort of weird orcish cult, doesn't it? The Brothers of Bert. Ichus Bar Chan. ORK say none. Just some weird, like, choir chanting comes out of the orc lines. Oh god, Mike, that's awful. That firepower coming down from the Krieger lines. It's annoying at the moment, but don't worry, my ORK brethren, you shall seek your revenge soon. The Storm Boys here moving round into position. So all we're going to do, take out this large group of Kriegers here, and then it's onwards to the rear artillery position. It's a complicated family tree there, Ed. Oh, look at that. A giant portion of the army's already attacking this side. That's pretty good. We haven't even got through the Krieger line yet. In fact, the Krieger line doesn't even exist here. Before, we were getting bogged down by Kriegers in this position. That's not happened now. Now we've just got enough to just simply run straight towards them. I do, Daniel. I'm never going to forget them. They're like the little potato men that haunt my dreams. I'm never going to forget them. Oh, look at all that Dakar that's built up on this side here. What the heck? Come on. We need a few more orcs in the line here. There we go. That's it. Get the meat in. Yeah, the Dakar's really pulling its weight on this side. Look at this. The big thick wedge of lads over here. You can see where they've been having an effect, because there's no orc corpses here. And to be fair, these Deathcore here, they've got some pretty good ranged armor, so they are really hard to kill at ranged. So the orcs are really doing a good job at being able to gun them down. But we still haven't just got quite enough to tip us over the edge here yet. It actually looks like even more of the army ended up going this side. Is it just me, or did it seem like more of the army... Like, if we put our army on the right-hand side, is it going to go for the artillery fort? It's weird, because it seems like we've put our army on the far left-hand side, and most of it's ended up on the right. So maybe if we move our army to the extreme right, it'll end up going left. Who knows? Because I swear to God, there's more orcs here than there ever has been at any point. These orcs are back to front, man. I want a refund on these orcs. But having said that, we might actually wipe out this village though with this amount of troops. Jeez, look at all them. So we'll have one more round after this one, ladies and gentlemen, and then we will be having to wrap up the stream. So, on this vote, you've really got to make it count. We need something that's going to wipe out the artillery fortification once and for all. So the vote is going to matter this round. Because the round after, well, that'll be it till next week. What we're at the moment. Oh, we're approaching 30,000. We're at the 29,000 mark. Come on. Okay, we've reached 30. We get 30,000 kills, that's 6,000 choppers, or 1,200 storm boys, or 667 shooters, or 667 meganobs. Well, we've reached 30,000, so we could at least afford 6,000 choppers or 1,200 storm boys. Look at this. I actually genuinely think we're going to give this village a damn good run for its money this time. 40k is possible. A little bit of a stretch. But it would be nice, yeah, if we hit 40k. Go on, keep closing that orky gap. No, so for this village to get deleted, you need to take out the artillery, that village, and this village for these first three to get deleted. So what happened, so it's, I know it's slightly confusing, but basically these two villages here are linked. And for them to be deleted, that needs to be deleted, but this can be deleted all by itself. A little bit confusing, I know, but it's the only way I could balance the fight properly so that you couldn't just farm hundreds of thousands of orcs. Because otherwise you'd be able to just sit here, build up the world's biggest army, and then you'd continue that army over into the next campaign, and it'd be impossible to balance. So, to balance it out and stop you from farming thousands of units, the units get removed from the field. It does actually look like we managed to clear out this second village now, pretty much. I think the shooters took care of all the rooftop campers, and maybe, is there a couple over here? Okay, so there's a couple left over here, but the shooters should actually be able to deal with them. Oh no, they're all getting pulled back because one of them's fallen off a building here. So this is the unfortunate thing that sometimes about rooftop AI. Every time one of them falls off the top, all the orcs will come back because he's the closest target. Come on. We've got 1,000 orkies left. We can do some damage here. Look at that. One orc remaining somewhere on the field. No idea where. We got so close to wiping them out. This is all that remains. If we'd have killed this, all three groups would have been able to have been deleted here and be beyond the next phase of the fight. So close. But ladies and gentlemen, what was our kill counter there then? Missed it. 37,417. 37,000. So, you can get 7,480 choppers, or 1,500 storm boys, basically, or 832 shooters, or 832 mega nobs. So, with that in mind, ladies and gents, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote away. Plus 8,000 kills. Nice. That worked out really well for us. Last orc standing was a chopper. Of course it was. That's why he's a chopper and not a mega knob. Oh, this is a close vote here. 34% and 34%. Choppers and Storm Boys battling it out in the polls. We'll leave it going a little while longer here just to get everyone's vote in, who's going to vote. Oh, Chopper's pulling ahead now. 37 to 36. Oh, both 36. It's neck and neck. I'll tell you what. We're going to end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Storm Boys just eked ahead there at the last second, grabbing 38% to 34% for Choppers. Oh my, that was a real close vote there. So yeah, Storm Boys did win that one. So let's go ahead and add ourselves a bunch of Storm Boys on. So we've got 3,000. Oh, actually, I need to update the spreadsheet here. 2 seconds. Put that into the spreadsheet. Oops. So from 3,200 we go to, oh my god, 4,727. Yes. We've now got almost 5,000 Storm Boys. Yeah, that's a lot of Storm Boys. That's gonna, I think we're actually gonna wipe out these first 3 villages now on our final round here. That could be good. Are we all happy though with the current setup? Do we want to move anything? Send it. Yeah, let's go then. Hey, Shifty! How's it going, mate? You were here in spirit. Too much purple paint. It's all good, man. Hey, at least there'll be a VOD. Shifty, man, we've been making some progress here today. I tell you. You might actually be here to witness the grand orky slam down here. Oh, that's a big old hit. Mike, what? I like how Mike just randomly says Bilbo. What? So, what do you think? Are we going to actually be able to wipe out these first 3 villages here now? I've got strong hopes, you know. I think we're going to be able to do it. With that many extra Storm Boys on the front line, it'll be hard to fail. hey, Quinn. Jinx it. See, the superstition of the Imperium of Man has worn off on this one. Go on, lads. That's it. God, we really melt our way through that first group of Kriegers now. Dave. Oh, I like that one. Innuendo in Italian, it's colonoscopy. Yeah, we seem to have quite a few shooters actually going for this side of the field here. How many shooters have we got over this side? Okay, there's still a fairly decent amount on this side. Indeed, they are shifties. Shifty shooters, that's what we call them. There. The glorious surge. Is it going to be enough this time to finally dislodge this group? Oh my god, look how many orcs are joining this time. There's a large body of orcs here now. And they're still pouring in. Oh my days. This might be the one, ladies and gents. Look at that, we broke through. We're doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Got a good feeling about this. We might finally be able to remove the artillery installation from the map. It's going to be enough. The orcs are getting worn down here, but two of the Kriegers' defences and reinforcements. Yeah, I think we've done this. I think we've got through this installation now. Go over here quickly to the other line, because look at this. The Mega Nobs are also working their way through this village over this side. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Look at this. Come on, lads. Oh, no. We're starting to run out. Oh, we can't falter. Not when we're so close. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. ladies and gentlemen, the artillery installation will be removed from the game. We have finally defeated the Gunzilla Kriegers over there, which now unlocks the potential of removing these two villages. Yeah, isn't it? They took the hill, now take the village. Look at this, they're more than happy to. Coming in here to the extreme flank. The boys have joined the fight. Come on. Can we wipe out this village as well? That would be brilliant. If on the last round of the stream we finally managed to complete all objectives just in one go. Oh yeah, we beat the 40k mark. Oh, that's brilliant. Hopefully, I think we've got enough DACA to carry us through this village as well. I think this is done here. So, I think, ladies and gentlemen, with this is the, yeah, there's just a couple of dudes left up there now. That's it. That's the second village done. I think we're on to the next phase of the fight. Go on, shooters, take down whoever's glitched out over here. There's just like one dude somewhere. Where is he? Let's see where they're shooting. They're all shooting over here. Can we find the dude? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, don't tell me he's under the map or something stupid like that. Oh no, there we go. Whoever he was glitched out, I think. Yeah, he might be glitched out inside one of the buildings or something. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go for the second phase of the fight. The final objective awaits us. We got one Stormboy here who's really up for the fight more than anyone else. Oh, look at him. You can see him there. The mad lad. Look at him go. No, he didn't deserve that. Oh. He did not deserve that. The amount of tank shells landing around that one orc there as he was just charging forward. There we go, though. We've poked the beehive now. Hey, we're still getting kills, though. You're probably right there, Hex, to be honest. God, that's a lot of Dakar. The Imperials, though, charging right on into it. Oh, the lads are just backing up here. No, Shifty. No. Just no. So when we get down to 500 shooters remaining here, what we'll do is we'll end the round and you'll get the 500 kills instead. So I've got a feeling the Kriegers might be chasing these through the field for a little while. God, look at all them Imperials pouring out of that defensive line. Jeez, man. There's a lot of Imperials all packed in there. But hey, by the end of next stream, we may have this campaign in the bag. That'd be nice. Then we can go on to bigger and greater things. With our Orky army. Right, so let's just go ahead and call that 49,500. Which will get you 9,900 choppers, 1,980 storm boys, 1,100 shooters, or 1,100 meganobs. So, there's your poll, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, vote. What are we adding to next week's war? Plus 11,000 that time? Damn. That's not a bad ratio, was it? Because what was it? Like 8,000 choppers or something like that we added? So to get 11k return on kills is pretty decent. Yeah, that's true. You did wipe out. Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I need to stop removing these from the map pool here. So, goodbye. Conscript and that one. And Kriegers. There we go. So we're on to the next phase of the fight. Just going to give these a rudimentary setup for now. You can organise them next stream however you want. Now I'm roughly just putting them in the same position that they were in, just roughly speaking. There we go. Oh, that's a great song, Gomez. Did you see the frightened ones? Did you hear the falling bombs? Let's have a look then. What won the poll? Mega Nubs! Alright, let's go ahead and get some Mega Nubs added onto it. Actually, what we need to do for the first time... Is this going to be a new group, or are we adding these onto the existing ones? We'll go over that all next stream, Fig Jam. Like I said, I'll give you a chance to reorganise and everything, and I'll explain everything in the next stream. Okay, yeah, so we're just adding these straight onto our existing Mega Nubs here. Wunderbar. So, that'll take that. Oh my god, that'll take them up to 2051. Yeah, that's a lot of Mega Nubs. So if we start this up, that should lock all the settings in here. No, of course, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the end here for today's stream. Now, who shall we drop the bomb on? Is it going to be the ORK line, or shall we drop it on the Imperials? Orcs or Imperials, what do you think? Who needs to get absolutely obliterated from the map? The Orcs? Imperials and hippies in the pond. Yeah, okay. I think we know where we're dropping this one. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, let me hit that slow-mo. Let's kick off the battle, so all the physics work properly. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you've had a blast, because I know I have. Thank you so much to all you channel members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for helping to keep this channel going and continue what we're doing here, especially on these weekends. I absolutely love these. It's been fantastic. Massive shout out to the moderators. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for helping keep the channel running with the chat running smoothly. And of course, massive shout out to everyone who watches the VODs and all you subscribers. Oh, hello, Imperials. Look at that. Cute little man with a shovel. Hi. Oh, look at that. It's raining men. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, until next time, peace.